After I started going to the gym, the way I looked at people changed. I do not mean that in a cruel way, but when it comes to fitness, it is hard not to notice the difference between people who train and people who do not. The difference is not always about being huge. It is about posture, energy, confidence, and the way a person carries himself. One morning, I was standing on a train platform when I noticed a man looking down at his phone. His shoulders were rounded forward, his stomach pushed slightly over his belt, and his whole body looked tired. Bad posture can make you look unathletic, weak, and less confident than you really are. It can also make your shoulders appear more narrow, which makes your body look less balanced. Posture is one of the few things you can improve without anything extreme. It is possible to improve your posture through stretching, back training, and learning how to hold your body better. There is not much you can do to change your height or frame, but there is a lot you can do to improve the way your body looks. Next to him was another man in a suit. He was not overweight, but his frame looked soft. His arms were thin, his shoulders had no real shape, and the suit seemed to wear him. If your shoulders are narrow relative to your waist, your body can look weaker than it actually is. The opposite is the V-shaped body, which is characterized by broad shoulders and a relatively narrow waist. That is something most men can improve. You can improve your shoulder-to-waist ratio significantly through weight loss and lifting weights. You may not be able to change your height completely, but you can build your shoulders, train your back, lose fat around your waist, and stand with better posture. I used to make excuses too. I used to say I was busy, tired, or just not the athletic type. But those excuses change nothing. Lifting weights is effective at building muscle, but it is also effective at changing how you see yourself. When your body starts to improve, your standards improve too. You realize that your appearance is not just something that happens to you. In many ways, it is something you build. Of course, not everything is under your control. Genetics matter. Some people naturally have wider shoulders or an easier time staying lean. But it is too easy to hide behind that. The truth is, most people are not limited by genetics. They are limited by habits. A good physique is not only characterized by muscle size, it is characterized by balance, definition, posture, and discipline. Being lean can make your muscles look more defined. Good posture can make you look taller and more confident. Broad shoulders can make your upper body stand out. On top of that, a fit body can make simple clothes look better. That is why it is hard for me to look at people who never train and not feel a little disappointed. Not because they are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. I am not perfect either. My chest is not as defined as I want it to be. But I am improving, and that matters. Your body tells the truth. It shows what you repeat, it shows what you avoid, it shows your habits, your discipline, and sometimes your excuses. So when I see someone who could improve, but chooses not to, I cannot help thinking one thing. If you can change, why would you stay the same?